Hello students, how are you? Hope you all are fine. See students, today we are going to discuss question answers of chapter number 5, that is acid, bases and salts. See, first question is, if you are eating oranges and apples, which acids are you consuming? See, if we are consuming or if we are eating oranges, then we are consuming citric acid, and if we are eating apples, we are consuming malic acid. Question number 2, which acid helps us in digestion? So, hydrochloric acid helps us in digestion. Third question, from where did the word originates? The word acid originates from the Latin word acidus, that means sour. Next is, name the most commonly used indicator and its reaction with acids and bases. See students, the most commonly used indicator is litmus, and its reaction with acid is that when it is added to acids, acid turns red, and when added to an base, it turns blue. That means litmus gives red color with acids and blue color with bases. See students, next question is question number 5. Name the first scientist who defined acids. So the first scientist who defined acids is Svante Arrhenius. Now question number 6. Why is acidity caused sometimes in our stomach? So acidity is caused sometimes in our stomach due to tension or worry, or due to overeating or eating spicy food, and also sometimes an empty stomach can lead to acidity, as the acid produced in the stomach is not utilized by the food. See question number 7. Write down 3 characteristics of acids that you have to do by yourself. So students, our next question is, give 2 examples each of strong and weak bases that you people have to write by yourself. Second is, what is always formed in a neutralization reaction? So students, salt is always formed in a neutralization reaction. Third, give 2 examples each of neutral solids, neutral liquids and neutral gases that you also have to write by yourself. Question number 4, state whether the aqueous solution of sodium is acidic, basic or neutral. So students, the aqueous solution of sodium is always basic. Question number 5, what are alkalis? So students, the water soluble bases are known as what? Alkalis. See students, next we are having our bookwork. See first, all bases have dash taste, and I have told you that all bases have bitter taste. Second, the color of phenol phthalate in basic solution is pink. Third, when an acid reacts with a base, dash is formed along with water, that is salt. Bases are dash to touch, that you can put a tick on, slippery or soapy. Next we are having, see, fifth, dash acid is present in bee sting, that is formic acid. Next, very short answers. Sulfuric acid is a mineral acid. Acid turns blue litmus to red color. Chemicals found in fire extinguishers are sulfuric acid and sodium carbonate. Alkalis are bases which are soluble in water, as I have explained you in in-text questions. Tartaric acid is found in tomatoes. True or false? That is false. Students, our next question is question number 6. Unscramble the following words. That means you have to just rearrange the alphabets given in the different parts. so that you will get a name of a chemical substance that is described in the chapter. See, first when you solve this, you will get answer quicklime. So rest parts you have to solve by yourself, and definitely you will enjoy this question. Seventh question is, litmus is a purple dye, true or false? Yes, litmus is a purple color dye. Next, see, we are having students short answers. See, first question, define acids. You have to write by yourself. Second, why are acids called so? I have already explained you that acids are sour in taste, and the acid comes from the Latin word acidus, that means sour. That's why acids are called so. Next, question number 3, question number 4, you have to write by yourself. Simple definitions are there. See, next is question number 5, where you have to just write difference between organic and mineral acids. So you have to write this difference in tabular form. One side organic acid, second side mineral acids. First point you can write their definition. In second you can write their examples. Question number 6. Why is antacid prescribed to get rid of acidity? Because they neutralize the effect of acidity. Question number 7. Neutral substances do not bring about any color change in indicators. Why? So students, neutral substances has same number of hydrogen ions and hydroxide ions in their aqueous solution. So there is no extra there is no extra ions to react with the indicator to change its color. So color will remain unchanged. Next, long answer, that what are indicators? Write the effect of various indicators on acids in tabular form. See, in first part you have to just write the definition of indicators, and in the second part you have to just make a table that we have discussed in first part of the chapter, in first video of this chapter. See, second question, very easy, you can do by yourself. You have to just write two uses of each. Third, you have to describe a fire extinguisher with a label diagram. So in this, first draw a diagram of fire extinguisher and then write about it, that in fire extinguisher there are two chambers, inner, outer, and inner chamber this thing is present, in outer this thing is present, and when we press the nozzle both will react each other and produces what? Carbon dioxide. This way you have to describe fully a fire extinguisher. See, next question is what? Write an activity to prepare a homemade indicator to test acidity and basicity of a solution. See students, for this you have to write activity number 2 given in your book. See, for this you have to take some China rose petals and we have to finely chopped, or we can also take finely chopped red cabbage, and we have to boil these in distilled water for 10 to 15 minutes till water become colored. So after this, filter the water and throw away any residue. Your indicator is ready, and after then we have to add some of this indicator in a test tube that is containing lemon juice. So the solution will turn what? Red or in pink color. That will show that lemon juice is what? Acidic. Okay. So this is the activity that you have to write to check acidity and basicity. And in case if you are going to test a base with red cabbage, you will get which color? Green. Or if you are using China rose petal, also you will get which color? Green. Okay. See students, next we are having hot questions. The first question is, an element burns with a dazzling white light forming a compound which when dissolved in water changes red litmus blue, and you have to identify the element and write down the reaction involved. See students, the element here is what? Magnesium. Magnesium burns with a dazzling white light and form a compound, magnesium oxide, which when dissolved in water forms what? Magnesium hydroxide, that will turn red litmus blue. Okay, see here is that equation that you have to mention. See, your complete answer will be what? The element is magnesium, which burns in air with a dazzling white light, forming a compound magnesium oxide, which when dissolved in water changes red litmus blue. And after then you have to write these two equations, that magnesium reacts with oxygen and forms what? Magnesium oxide, and when magnesium oxide reacts with water, it forms magnesium hydroxide. See, last question of this chapter, that blue litmus does not change color in a solution of sodium hydroxide and sulfuric acid. Why? See students, when sodium hydroxide reacts with sulfuric acid, a salt sodium sulfate is formed, which is neutral in nature, and neutral substances do not bring about any change in color of indicators. So student, this is all about our chapter number 5. So you have to maintain your notebooks properly, complete your notebooks, and after completing, send me your worksheets positively. And along with this video, I am sending you one PDF file of this chapter, from where you can easily read the content of the chapter and prepare your questions. So till then, have a nice day. Goodbye.